welcome.
Additional.
No, it's great to have everyone here. It's a fascinating subject because some would say that markets have created the poverty in the first place. So it's an interesting proposition to actually see where there's a completely new paradigm we can have where actually markets come to the rescue of poverty and alleviating poverty. And from my perspective, my name is Confino. I'm an executive editor of The Guardian, and I run Guardian Sustainable Business, the website, and also support the global development side. And one of the things we've definitely been seeing over the years in terms of CSR growing into true sustainability for businesses is that one of the key areas of change and where corporates are seeing their responsibilities growing is obviously on supply chains. And that started way back in sort of the early 90s where companies like Nike were sort of exposed for sort of child labour practices, and that sort of whole idea of companies, where companies' responsibility lies, has been sort of growing in concentric circles. So I think we got to the stage where supply chains are very much around, for companies, around risk control. So they're about sort of managing risks. And what this debate is about is actually saying, is there another layer to supply chain? So rather than just about managing risk and about environmental pollution, that we bring in sort of new dimensions to that, whether it's gender, whether it's actually do companies have a responsibility to actually do good as opposed to just not doing harm. So you've got examples like Levi Strauss, which have changed their whole policy around supply chains to actually that they see it now as I say, not about not doing bad, but actually about actively creating change and actually supporting key values down the supply chain. So I think it's a really interesting debate, and it's very present because actually those thoughts are now coming through to companies about where do their responsibilities start, where do they end, and actually, are they there? Do they do good, or are they there to make money and do good? Where these boundaries are shifting as we speak, and so it's a very timely debate. So I think we're going to kick off. We're going to have a talk about the book and what's come up from the book. And then we're going to speak to Lindsay, get Lindsay from DFID to speak about sort of what they're doing and key points. And then we're going to it's very much about a debate. We've got till 2 o'clock, so I like that timing because actually we're going to have real time to debate and get your views. And also we're going to get people tweeting questions potentially if they're out there and interested. So it's very much about welcoming people in the room, but also welcoming people who are watching on the live stream, and very much we want to engage with you. So if you are out there, and we hope you are, please do feel part of the debate, and we'll try and include you as well. So I think we're going to start off with Jonathan. So welcome.